The following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
A world champion comes to play. A new round enters. But this is no ordinary round. It's the true Tango 32 with the acrobatic dancer. For Ashley, it was a DQ win over Eric Monaco that led to pretty much nothing other than a spot right here. Her last loss was the 5-6-5 of the Low Tide to Captain. She enters this May, making her first real start at Tango 32 and Masquerade May. Can the dancer make it happen today as the world champ plays and enters the ring? For Ghost, it was different. Against Bowtie, he truly was out to lunch, and he took care of all the cooking and all the packing up because he packed up Bowtie pretty quick. And the rapid draw fashion, as the rapid draw in the West fires in, Ghost goes for the big ones. He has a big chance today. The biggest acrobat in the region is here. Can he get the job done, the number one ranked player in the league? We're going to find out. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special Tango 32 edition of Ashley vs. Ghost. I want to thank, before we start here, Ashley and Ghost for making time for this game. This was very hard to schedule. It's been a very interesting week. But at the end of the day, as the old saying goes, right, you either adapt or you die, and we're going to be adapting here as much as we can here at the MRE Uno League. I want to thank those two. We're going to get to them in a minute. For short, I want to thank him as well for making time of his day. Let's get into that schedule. Obviously, Steele, appreciate that, big dog. Schedule, this is the only game of the day, but there is a little bit of a schedule. We do have a break. We are going to be on break today. There's nothing going on. We will have a reveal show tomorrow at 6:30 on Discord, and then we'll start the roundup Friday afternoon whenever we get the chance. Scheduling will compensate for both Wednesday and Thursday. It should be a fun one. We'll get it going. But here we are. We go into the Masquerade May. There's the results into the pod. Ashley Ghost, the winner of this game, will get Yepes Clay. That will be another game scheduled early, and we will try to, whoever wins this game, get this going to where we can get everybody in an operational window before vacations, etc., whatever we got to do to get these games done. We'll take care of business. We signed the contract here in the league short, and we make sure we get that contract signed. We'll deal with the consequences later. That's how we roll around here. But this is an interesting game as we go into the scene now. There's Ashley Ghost, of course. We got some more fans as well. You know, you look at Ashley Short, right now the number one player in the league, 10 career series wins, arguably one of the best players we've seen enter this league from some time, versus Ghost, who is the fastest draw in the West, man. You know, he has these sneak attacks. He's got a lot of interesting gameplay. What's he got to do to rattle Ashley's cage? Is it going to be more sneak attack central? Do you think he has ammo control similar to Bowtie? What's he got to do to make sure he gets to not only just a big win here, but really cements himself as the guy in the sophomore class too, especially since that sophomore class is lacking heavy?
Yeah, that sophomore class is weak, but at least so far. But yeah, Ghost, I think, is just gonna have to try and sneak some stuff by. You know, they're very contrasting pace styles. Ashley takes her time to think about what she is going to play from turn to turn, and Ghost he's on it quick. So both are there's gonna be some clashing pace management here for sure. We're gonna see what happens.
For sure. It's going to be a fun one. Let's go to Ghost first. Ghost, look, welcome back to the old second round, my friend. You've been here multiple times. You're playing a player in a sense that it's one of the best here, right? You know, we always talk about you with the sneak attacks, you with your short, long game. How do you go into Rattle Ashley? I mean, we have said in the past, this is one of the best players here, back-to-back finales. How are you going to attack Ashley here, knowing that you had that rapid pace game? You can feel free to say it in the chat here. For Ashley, you know, you had the break, right? The last time we saw you was the May 5th finale where it was a 5-6-5 war with Captain in the old Carluck City. Do you think Ghost is going to be a player that he's going to let him run his pace? You're going to allow him to run his pace and you can stay controlled and disciplined? How has the break been, right? It's a 24-day break since your last game after the Eric DQ. How's your mindset been knowing you're playing a little bit earlier than expected in this round? And I know you got a lot going on. Let me know what your thoughts are here for sure. All right, well, Short, it's an interesting prospect, right? This is our first second streamed game and second ranked game of the top 25. But this is our first one of this round. We have a lot of those ranked games coming out. 6 or 7 of them after today. It's going to be a big round, a lot going on. I don't think any triggers are going to help me out here. I just plan on focusing on solid and play rather than the quick sneak attack. I'm going, okay. So a little bit of a mindset shift from the Ghoster, right? He's going to play a little bit more controlled, composed. Sneak attacks has been his thing, right? But sometimes when you play a different player, you gotta know what to do. We'll see.
I mean, if it's a move that can benefit, I'm sure he'll find a way to utilize it, but not something he needs to lean on too much.
And we'll see how it goes. It's usually playing Ghost to be a little bit more sneak attack heavy. We'll see what happens. Ashley's going to type a response here. But like I said, a lot going on. It's a bit early this game. I'm sorry. I'm hella busy. I'm just not easy. I'm not easy being prudent. Yeah, of course. But I still don't play even on a break. It just matters what the cards I'm playing. Sometimes all right. Yeah, no, I think that's a great statement. Obviously, I want to thank you and Ghost for making a time out of the day, and we'll see how it goes. But we do appreciate you guys making time. Well, Short, it's a top 25 game. I'm going to take the game one call. You're going to be our acting referee today. Please do the honors for Ashley. It's game one. Let's get it on. Tango 32, surprise edition. Let's do it. Take care of business, my friend.
Surprise edition indeed. Who needs a reveal show anyway? Ashley, it is your call first. 5 to 15, free choice. Game one. Let's go. 13 indeed.
All right. Well, we're going to stick with it. It's been a popular trend. Here we go. 13 cards is in. The OG full sender. Short does the honors. Here comes Ashley to join in. Ghost will join second. Ashley's in. Ghost is in second. The Tango 32 is about to start, and it's on the dance floor. We're about to get underway here in the Acrobatic region. Green 4 to start. Really interesting right now, Short. You got to think for both players, especially for Ash, going to really take her time, not rush into anything. Ghost is going to be a player of similar caliber, maybe. He might rush into certain things in the past, but he's going to take his time, be composed here, and make sure he gets those clean-cut definition plays that he's been known to do, like he did against Bowtie in the 4-0. As Ashley waits her turn, big region here in State 2. We still have Chomik. Chomik is still around, which is always important to note. He's a 2 seed in this region. We lost the 3 seed. Still have the 6 seed left, and of course the classic 4-5, which will be Yepez Clay in a big one. Here comes it.
Yeah.
Double play for Ashley early started off. Here comes Ghost. And he's a fast player. We know this. Let's see if he plays into this slower pace or just still sticks to playing solid Ghost. Okay.
Draw skip already. Yep, and Ashley doesn't have anything already, so very quickly dry on the green.
Yes, sir. It's interesting to stay for this game. It's just going to be how both players manage these draw cities early. Let's see.
But we go back to that bracket while we have an early draw city. I mean, like we're one person made it not chalk. We almost had a chalk region here in the second round, but Aiden Smith being Eli 4-1 was the only upset in this entire region. Everything else is chalk. 1, 8, 4, 5, 2, 7, and 14 versus 6 at the bottom.
I mean, it's been something, Short. It has been truly a masterclass of interesting proportions. For sure, as Aiden Smith was that one guy. Ashley looking for 14 here. Ghost at 19. Does the switch. Okay. See if Ghost can light that switch.
Also at the top half of the only other chalk that we saw was the top half of Dragon Dance with DJ Abion 1-8, Ard Tago 4-5. Everything else has an upset matchup somewhere.
For sure, for sure.
You see Ghost there was expecting to draw, had that locked and loaded, but then saw that Ashley made the red switch and had to reverse course a little bit. Positive.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Apologize for that. A phone call coming. I didn't want that on
No
the table. That would be embarrassing. You know how that can go.
We got you. We got you. Didn't even realize until you said so.
You're good, man. You're good.
They stick on the red.
Yeah, sticking on the red really right. It's an early game. We've only seen 2 colors right. Not all Pandora's used. You look at Ghost. He's really, really interesting on certain ammo control plays. Ashley is a player we think Short has about 60 to 100, potentially 200 tricks out of her bag. Definitely one of the more diverse players on styles. You don't really know what to read. Ghost is a guy who usually is playing A, B, C, D. He's got that in his bag as Ashley goes for a double play early. Ditto play from Ghost. He likes those as well. All right, here comes Ghost. It's still typing. He does that Fable state that Fable type feeler. He gets that little Fable type feeler. He tries to see what the pace is. Let's see if he continues that.
Ashley goes 1 up, 2, 3, 4. Now
Small
as Ghost
straight.
puts the 4 down.
Small straight action there from the Ghoster.
Well, almost a small straight, not quite. A 5
table
would make
check.
it a small straight, but now
There's
they
the
draw
switch.
Oh, there's a switch to yellow.
Interesting hand right here. A lot of feeler outs for sure. Ghost now with the yellow. So we're going to play 0 sugar. Keep it clean. Here comes Ghost with the 3. Reminder to the fans, best of 7, 1 power play, a long way to go. Don't expect any of that right here. It's real. Ghost really clean here, trying to play this clean. He does with the 3. Ashley doubles up. Goes back to the quick pace in the 1. Ashley still with the lead, though. In the single digits. Ghost still with double digits. Ghost looking to get down to 11 here. Does he have it? He does. 1 down. 3 colors used. Short. We're still waiting on that ice cold vapor style blue. Still waiting on that.
Waiting on that ice cold. Yep.
Won't be from Ghost right here, trying to really clean cut the moves here as always. Let's see. He's going to go +2 action, look for a double, triple. My goodness, Lord. What is this?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my word. Let's check.
What are we doing?
Oh my goodness. Ghost just laid the hammer down. My word.
Ghost just took a page out of
Toaster guy.
Toasty's book. Yep.
All right, we'll give Ashley a second to sort through 37 cards. My word.
Yeah.
It's not-
So, for context, of course, a lot have seen it. Sanford was set back to 38 against Toasty, and he did eventually make the comeback. Toasty just didn't have any. He was, I think it was 38 to 35 to like 8, and Toasty ran out of answers, and Sanford just chipped away. We'll see if Ashley finds herself in a similar situation now with all those cards, but that's a lot of ammo just dropped down. Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna take a second to sort out there. That's an incredible amount of ammo. Not a surprise there. Ghost really just laid the gauntlet down there. Sure, nothing
Yeah.
really to add. He just laid it
In
down.
game 1.
We'll see what it'll be. There's a +4. Okay, so that goes back to 9.
Yeah. And not even surprised off the top there. Can't blame Ashley for doing that immediately, but good control, because I'm sure she's got some stuff in her pocket now. Now that she's been thrown, now she's down to 35, so 37 cards is the possible comeback here.
It'd be something. Would be a league record. We'll find out.
Yeah, league record that was literally just set.
Same tournament too. That's crazy to
That's
think. We'll see.
ridiculous. But I'm not surprised to see this one from Ghost at all.
He's just gonna lay the hammer, see if he can get the pace differential, and go over. Ashley's got to take her time, right? This is an interesting spot in game 1. We don't really see this ever. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Just for reference, we had it was T2 and D2. April Airwave, background character, made the comeback on Surge in game 3 of round of 32. First full round after play-ins. We had a 34 card comeback, and then Sanford's comeback at 35 topped that game 1 against Toasty last round. But now Ashley can top that with a 37 bagger.
Be something in this. Okay, goes looking for
Trips
6 with red. Nothing.
Oh.
Beautiful switch. Now Ashley can run. Long way to go, though. Long way to go and a long time to get there, I think. We're going to be here a minute. All right.
comment about D2 though. It's crazy to think that in its first year, already seen 5 comeback games come up on the board, and 4 of which are in the top 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, top 11. 4 in the top 11 in league history. It's gonna be interesting to see those guys. Some of those guys make their way up. A lot of different styles.
A lot of different styles for sure. Ghost is gonna run to that blue again. It's 32-7. Long way to go still. We did this game after the meeting. Yeah, it's in the green now.
Yeah,
Nothing from Ghost.
It would be a while.
All right, Ghost out of it. Ashley's still running it down, looking to get back to 30 here. Whopping 30. Now, of course, sure, we do have that new rule in play. We haven't talked about that much, the whole 20 card thing with drawing, but that was a natural plus 10 or whatever, plus sequence. So that doesn't really apply.
That's a different thing. It's more
that's off the start, too.
The purpose of it really is to prevent intentional drawbacks like we saw between Fear and Sting. Was on a wild, but that's something we hope that we don't have to reference or invoke in a game.
Right.
We just hope that if you're drawing because for a strategic reason or because you don't have anything, not for the funny. Ghost continues to draw. Ashley running the green. And
a good ditto play, yep, self.
That's 2 self dittos now. Or no, not 2 self dittos. It's a self ditto. And Ghost top decks a 1.
Top deck action from Ghost right there. Ashley still has a long way to go to get there. Ghost just trying to stick with it here. And in games like this, we have seen, like I said, with Sanford Toasty, we've seen it with myself and Pac, Lamas Fitzy in the past. Really, the art of the comeback, it starts with the first 10 cards of those comeback. And Ashley was at 7?
37.
So she'll still have a couple times. Just really, she goes for a double play. Goes back to 10 now. And it's just really about just understand differential, right? Understand the game differential, understand the ammo differentials. It goes really favoring that blue short. He is on it right now with that
nice
beautiful
ISO,
crossover back.
Oh.
Turn back the clock. Does Ghost have some more too? Heaven? No. Iced out. Beautiful. That did go through. Yep, just take it a second. Unbelievable. Ashley and Ghost here just can probably trade colors if I had to guess. And we've seen that one before. That's a classic. Right, let's see what will be from Ashley here. Still a long way to go. Ghost still back at 10. Nothing really cooking there. As Monkey joins back on his alt.
We make a trip to the predictions chat to see just 2
Monkey,
picked ghosts.
Oh, you're good. Yep.
Just 2 have picked ghosts in this entire predictions of admittedly impromptu. All but 2 are picking Ashley out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people.
Did you include the CPU?
What? Oh, I did not include the CPU.
CPU counts. I think it's Ashley anyway, regardless. So that's 10. But yeah, CPU did make a prediction. So yeah, if anyone didn't predict this game,
10. That's out of 10. 3 out of 10.
We just won't count it for those people.
Not count on. Yeah, I mentioned that. No, it will not count on your record if you did not predict it. Caesar joins up.
Caesar's here. Caesar, you have not missed much. We just saw Ashley get 37 cards trying to make the comeback. Would be league history. It's been an incredible resume to think. Short the last year. I know we're not supposed to be talking about.
Oh, he saw it. He saw it.
Oh, he saw it. Okay, he saw it. Last year we talked. I don't really like to say these things a lot, but when we saw these kind of games, it's a monotony, right? It's about an endurance battle. You naturally think about when you get a game over 20 cards. It usually is an endurance battle. There's no such thing as a game is going to end in 2 minutes after that play.
No.
It takes about 5 to 6 to start to even crescendo. Yeah.
Already closed the gap down to 14. This is just what happens. She's got
That's why
more
we always.
options in her hand than Ghost does. So even though Ghost was up big, it was still he had less options to play with than Ashley did. So that is why these kind of comebacks can happen. It's what happened with Sanford against Hosty.
We'll see how it goes right now. It's right, just taking her time, trying to plan out an executable move. That's it, man. We talk about this. We always joke. If we ever give the old comeback to Dark, if he ever got to 30, we'd be here for nights. But this would be something. This would be something of a comeback for sure. So we continue to take time here, understand the platform, building it. Caesar said, now I see what he says. Ashley's going to think her move here. Ghost looking to see if he gets some top deck luck. Or he can switch it. Nope. He goes back, trying to probably May fish. Who knows? 24-12 now. We're starting to close. Long way to go. Long way to go for both players here. This is not going to be a game where you just think this one and just go plan A. You got to really be careful, crucial, and consistent on the moves. That's really how we're looking at this. The 3 C's of this game. Short mutes up a little bit. Ghost draws. As I said earlier, Ashley's looking to continue to run this down cleanly and effectively. We've seen a lot of interesting games when we get to about 15, 20 cards crescendo when someone's at 4 or 5. But in this case, with Ghost drawing back, we don't expect that right here. And it's a new round, right? You know, it's an old adage, and Caesar knows this too. When you're playing a game and you're not supposed to really be playing, especially since this is an off day, sometimes the emotions can get pent up. The adrenaline starts pumping in a different way, and Ghost not afraid to gamble here. 23 now cards from Ashley, still running this down. Ghost still a long way to go, looking for 11. This Ghost will wait for his turn right here. He's just drawing back, smart move. I think it's a smart move. Just can't risk it here. Ashley a long way to go, looking for 22, and to get this within a 10 possession game to a 9 single digit possession game. That'd be some. Really taking her time. You gotta take your time. You can't rush this one through. It's 37 cards, league history on the line. It'd be something. It would be something. Ghost draws back. Like I said, still waiting. Shorty's back. Short, welcome back. Green 6 now from Ashley. See what Ghost can do. Like I said, he's been content just to draw back here, play it cool. He still continues. Now Ashley looking for 21 cards to start to sniff his regular 20. Sniff the ballpark. And really short, the art of the comeback is when do you switch, right? And that's the key in the comeback situations. When do you switch? When do you go? It's so hard to read right now what could be happening when you go to these games. We don't see these a lot, right? We haven't seen many 30 plus. Sanford was the first instinct of it. We saw with Kev MGR. Kev was actually 36 cards, I think, at the first tournament, but he could never make the comeback. MGR let him run, and it worked. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it's magical if you can do it with the pace.
Yeah, it is magical, but the thing is like I was saying, that she has a lot more options in her hand, and that's why you can run it down. But the second year opponent who has way less than you has the right tools to put it together and win. That it spells game over because you're too far behind. But now at this point, it's an 8-card deficit. She's down to 21 now.
Looking to get down to 7 right here. 17 minutes in. You know, it's an intriguing aspect of the game. You just don't know what you can do in these situations. It's new for everybody because we're watching this, and you know, in a way, we're all players and fans of this league. Sometimes we have to pick up on like how's the read. We don't have a platform on some where it's 30. I've never commentated the game where we got someone at 30 plus. Remember that Sanford game was a non-stream.
It was non-stream.
So that doesn't really count.
It was right? Non-streamed opposite a stream game, actually.
Yep, it was off the ALP game. There's a ditto play. Let's see. Ashley at 20. Ghost looking for 12, or does he just continue to draw back and be content?
Fun fact: the second biggest
It's going to
comeback,
blue.
both divisions, background surge. There's a 34 card comeback. Almost was streamed, but didn't end up being streamed in the end.
Did not end up being a stream, of course. That's good short nugget right there. Appreciate that. Ditto play. Ashley to the blue 8. Ghost with the match in a way. Started with a lot of 8, 4-8 combo. As a trip 8. No, it's 4-8. It's 4-8 combo right now. Crazy 8s indeed. If we were playing crazy 8s, I'm calling diamonds. All right, let's see what will be from Ghost. Now that we got a little monotony, here's Ghost waits for his turn. As he's just going to play into that blue 4 half-off special. Sure, we said we continue to keep temperature. You got to keep checking the table. I think in this situation, this is a different type of game where I think checking the table isn't really a tool; it's almost a necessity. There's a time to use it as a tool and a resource. There's a time where you just have to make sure it's clean cut, right, and make sure you don't swing the game in different directions. You got to remember too, it's a game where with 24 cards remaining in the deck, you shuffle the deck, all hell could break loose. So you have to keep that in the back pocket too. So it's a fine line for sure. So you're taking your time though, not rushing the process here. Still a long way to go, but has got this down to a 7-possession game. She plays, but easily short. This could be a 1-possession game just like that. She definitely could easily run a couple cards and boom, things could be just like that back in the game, and things will get really intense. We'll see though.
She's gonna make sure she doesn't throw too many the other way because it could spell. Although there's a lot of ammo thrown on that one, less to find, but time will tell.
Yeah, we're searching right now. We're searching for something here. We're searching as we continue to play this one cool. Ghost looking for 10. Ashley at 18. 3 more away, and she'll get back to an actual card start range.
Ghost drew back to the actual start.
Ditto play. Okay.
And now he's down to 10 on the ditto.
Long way to go still. Ashley looking for 17, maybe some more. Ditto play. Long way to go right here. Season right now, what you're seeing is just, this is classic cat and mouse, right? Ashley right now is trying to, or actually forget cat, this is more tortoise hair, right? Ashley's playing this more from the tortoise game, right? Slower, steady. The hair is Ghost. I mean, he didn't say he was going to be a sneak attack heaven, but he's definitely being the hair, pushing the pace, putting that ridiculous amount of cards. Here comes Ashley with a double. Okay, that gets her 1 possession closer. So she's at 16 now. Whereas Ghost is still at 10. This is a 6-possession game now. Looking for 7 right here. Hard to switch off 0 sugar, so Ghost plays into a clean. Ghost down to single digits. Ashley runs a clean again. That puts her at 15 finally. Back into the card start zone. Back in the ballpark. Ghost still looking for more here. See what Ghost will do here. Can contend on these blues. It's been his magic colors all series. This one's looking good here. 23 minutes into this game. Mental endurance is always going to be a factor.
Oh!
Is that game?
No way. There's no way. Oh, I think it might be.
This is crazy.
Man. After that previous run, that's ridiculous.
That has to be one of the craziest things I've ever seen. If he has a game like that. That's insane, man.
I think he's confident the power play isn't going to be invoked because this is
it's game
almost
one,
a rainbow. Yeah, it's game 1. Almost a rainbow of your verses. If he has a yellow, it's a rainbow. Well,
yeah, he did it.
He did earlier. He? Plus 2, yeah.
Plus 2.
I'm talking about the reverses.
My goodness, man, this is incredible. What a hand this is. That is That is an insane package of hand. It's over. There's nothing you can do at that point.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That
9.
is insane.
Oh my god. Yeah, and he doubles the last two. Yep, that's what you got to
Ghost,
do.
that has to be one of the most insane hands I've ever seen. At some point you gotta think all those drawbacks. You can't even really be mad because that's just incredible tortoise hair moment right there. It's just you were basically the hair. Let's run this back to 37, and you can't do much. And it's just a resetter, right? You can't really do much. Talk to me about how you just had. Is it just you got a lot of good draw city luck? Talk to me about, or just the blue is basically all you need is a lock and key. I really don't know what to say. We haven't really been in this situation before where we just saw those insane finishes. It's just rare. Uh, Actually, I don't really got much of a question. I mean, you basically did everything I think you could have done. Did you have any plus fours really? Because all I can think of, I don't really know what to think of on that one. All numbers.
That's just tough. That's tough. There's really not more you can say. That is tough.
That's
I mean, she got that +4, but that's really about all she could have done. Like 2 skips. Oh my goodness. No, she played a +4 right off that run. She played a +4 double play off that.
The wilds were in the deck, possibly. All the wild cards, the regulars, they were in the deck.
Yeah, there was 1 +4. I'm gonna check wilds. Yeah, no, 0 wilds that entire game. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's bot luck. I don't really know. Like, the bot love ghosts there. I don't know what more you can say about that.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words on that one. That's rare. That's a rare. Ghost just had ridiculous. Like I said, you get an OP hand or a horrible hand, and yeah, even after all those cards, it just seemed like that was just a horrible hand. Dealt a bad one. All right, well, I don't got much to.
On our clock.
I don't got much to say. I think we're gonna move on short. That's just one of those rare circumstances. We'll move to game 2. Ashley's call still.
Yeah, Ashley still free choice. Game 2. Yeah, 1 down to the dozen.
Go to 12 pack now. Ghost up 1-0, looking really clean early. After that ridiculous type game, insane. Well, Clint player, all good.
And on stream, that buzzer was not intended to happen.
No, okay, all good.
Hit the buzzer button.
1-0, it's still early. Ghost gets the job done, and in what was insane circumstances to say. All right, now we get a new game here, fresh life. Let's see what will happen now. Actually looking to get the 1-1, and looking to tie it up here. And into red, okay. Early switch. +2 early, oh boy. Interesting early. Sorry, you're muted. Okay, okay. Right now, the +2 game is interesting from Ghost right there. See if he can try to run again. Who knows? Ghost really taking his time here as well, trying to play a more suitable style. Ashley into red there, see what Ghost will do. Draw early, okay. I think it's a smart play there from Ghost. Just draw it up. Play this one clean. Use a little +2. Go from there. Don't want to fade too much. Actually looking to get back to 10 here. Ghost did use the +2. There's the 10. All right, well, top deck luck there from Ghost. Into the green. See if Ghost likes that. Shorts, I think, mute all good. All right, one down this time. Shorty's back. Here comes Ashley with reverse looking for a double. Got it. Takes the lead. Yellow and the switch. Okay, and the yellow. That's the new color. Not Pandora's yet, but new color in there. Let's see what Ashley can cook with here. Yellow, zero, sugar, hard switch. Ghost one up this time. Ashley with a double play. Okay. Keeping the pressure up. One down this time. We'll go if Ghost goes the one down. We'll see what Ashley can do. In the blue. There's the Pandora's wide open. See what Ghost will do here. Sure, you there?
Yep.
Oh, you good, man. You good. Just want to make sure. Goes with table check. +4 keeps it blue, looking for a double. You got it. Okay. Maybe sense something there. Interesting. Keeps it blue. Intriguing there from Ghost.
And set her back, put himself down to 3. It's almost a flipper. It puts her at 7.
Yep. Good. Let's see what we got the +4 now. Ghost doing a good job right there. Trying some ISO tactics. Well, we'll be here from Ashley looking to take her time. Try to get this one to a 1-1 and get this back in the Ghost homestand. Into the clean green. Interesting. Does Ghost have anything on that clean green? He does. It's going to switch anyway, ironically.
First wild of the series.
Yep. Ashley's really good with these wild cards. Let's see, 6-2 now. Plays it cool. Ghost looking for something here. That is a table check. That's game. Whoa! The split ammo from Ghost. Damn.
Wow.
Actually, it looks like right there you just pretty much had. Let me see. Anything at all? Yeah, no, I don't think you had anything. Let me see. No, not one action card. Yeah, no, Ghost had all. Ghost pretty much split ammo plan A right there, man. I don't really got much to say. 2+4s kind of split ammoed it perfectly and got the job done. Is that really how you saw it? I don't. I guess the only thing I could say was that green wild ultimately what you need as a connector, because if you don't get that wild, then you'd have to rethink it in a way. That's about it. Maybe it just fell in your lap. That's all I got. But then again, you could have used the +4. But yeah, I don't got much to add there. I don't think it would have mattered either way, short, because if it's green and blue, the last two colors, it would have just been cross threading. Nothing Ashley could have done there.
Yeah, really. I mean, split ammo. I mean, he did well at managing it. There's no doubt about it. He did the right thing to put Ashley back, and I think she's just been burned lately. These first two.
Yeah, I don't got much to add. Ghost took an advantage right there. Nothing really to say. It's just pretty much. Yeah, she basically had a split decision here: green 5 or blue 8. So that's pretty much it. So basically, he was just hoping for either the 8 switch back a little bit earlier, or just go for the 5, which was clean cut, and boom, that's how you finish the job. Yeah, it really is short. It seems like Ghost is getting the ammo cards when he needs to, and that's what you gotta do sometimes. Just take advantage of that for sure.
Yeah,
We'll
I
go
don't
to
think there's
game
really
3.
much more you could say about it. He's done
plan A.
well with what he's gotten, you know.
Plan A for sure. All right, well, let's go to game 3 now. Ashley down 2-0. She's been here before. You take the call, short.
All right, Ghost. 12 and 13 off the board. It's your homestand now. How many cards? And he's gonna go one up from the first start, 14. We're all staying in the same range here. Very interesting.
You're staying high, okay. Ashley's looking to join in here. Joins in, okay. Starts it up. Starts it up, goes looking for something big here to potentially go up 3-0, be something. Ghost's gonna go ditto play off the start. See what will be from Ashley here. Ghost, let's see, he's doing a ditto play to start. It's interesting. You know, sure, sometimes those ditto plays off the start, self-ditto the bot, they work either way.
Yeah, I mean, it can go either way. I mean, at this point, it leads to a switch, but like, I mean, I don't think there's really much you can read into on that other than I guess had the same card as the bot.
All right, we'll see how it goes here from Ghost. He's going to play into the blue. Ashley switches it over. Ghost really taking his time here, trying to play a different game. Ashley trying to get this back. Let's see what it be from Ashley. Taking her time and taking this one through. Short, you gotta think down 2-0. She's been here before. Ghost, he's been here before too, though. I mean, they both have been here before. This is nothing new. When you got veteran players in this league, in the sense that they're the rookies and sophomores by labels, they know how to make a comeback or produce a comeback of whatever caliber in a series.
Absolutely. They're both gonna do what they need to get it done, whether it be Ashley getting win on the board or Ghost putting a stranglehold on this one.
Ghost with the red wild, they're trying to isolate it back. Interesting. Interesting from Ghost, trying to keep it clean on that red. +2 from Ashley, okay. Sends Ghost packing back a little. He's just going to play cool. In the yellow now. Back to red. Good crossover back. Into red too, okay. See if Ghost has anything as well. Just going to do the 2-7 combo, keeping it loose. Ashley draws early, okay. Let's see if Ghost switches out here. A risky switch, though. He's not. He's going to play cool, play comfortable. I think it's a good move. Play comfortable here, short. You know, you don't want to use another color and start to really chain it up. It's interesting. Interesting from both players.
Both running dry, at least a little bit, into a little old staring match. Who will blink first?
Yeah, as Zara would say.
Shout out
see Zara a little bit later.
Check, gonna be ready tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be ready to heat check it up. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, we don't know when he'll play, but there's the green.
Reveal show, though.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a good reveal show tomorrow for sure. 10 apiece.
These two, though, they don't need a reveal show. They're ready to go. They're going. They're going. Who needs a reveal show anyway? The reveal show is a fun time, for sure.
Yeah, they are. They're fun. They're fun. They're enjoyable. We gotta enjoy the process on that. All right, here comes Ashley. +2. Looking for a double. 8-12 now. Ghost plays it cool. We'll see if you're from Ashley, trying to see if you can stay with the green ghost. Really just playing this one cool short. He initiated the green switch, so he's looking for more, I guess to say it, more of a, just a clean cut on the green, see how far he can run it. Maybe force Ashley to get off the green. We'll find out. She's still not getting off. Ditto play, okay. Classic ditto. We've seen that before. Still playing it cool. See if Ghost initiates the switch or still plays this one clean.
Loads up. And
Ghost loading up.
stops.
Yep, taking
There
his
it is.
time. Oh, goes to red.
Ooh,
Okay.
red. Okay, interesting. Where they were before, they were playing it clean. Then he drew. They went and draw city, switched to green. Now he's going back
KT
to red.
classic.
It's a classic.
This is. I mean, we talk about this. I mean, we say this guy likes my game, and I have a lot of respect for his game, and you can see that one coming a mile away. I don't mind that. It's a classic move. That's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do. Try something different. Try to spice it up, and Ghost knows that. He knows a little bit's going on the camera. Well, the classic is now in full effect. All right, 13-16. Actually looking for some here. Ghost does initiate table check for red 5.
There's a blink.
A little bit point. Does Ghost wink? He does. We're
Oh,
going to
big
yell on it.
blink. Blinks. He blinks.
Yep. Winks and blink. Actually, we're fully blinking after that wink. 12-16 now. Oh,
trips.
undercut.
Trips.
Trips 5.
Back to that green again.
One down this time from Ghost. Basically where we left off from that draw city was that clean green. Ashley looking for 10. Got it. Will be from Ghost right here. Nothing again. Okay. Ashley continues to run that green eye. Nothing from Ghost. Obviously off the green eye. Self ditto. Okay. One down this time. Ghost switching back to yellow. Interesting. It's Ashley come prepared to the gunfight on that. Ghost gets out of a little bit of a pickle there. Not too much, but gets out of it. Ashley runs the yellows. Okay. +2 from Ghost. Triple again.
+6. I'm gonna
Takes
Yep.
the lead on that. Tie game if he plays though. Ghost playing split aggressive ammo right here.
big move right there.
Huge move for sure. Gets this back into what he wants.
Ashley can tie it though, so don't count out a lead here. Count out a tie.
Game's tight. Yeah, game's still close. Can't count no one out. There's still a long way to go. I mean, we've had a little bit more of an endurance series. Some of you see more with some of these first round players. It's been more of a first round type game than the second round for sure. Maybe it was playing Ghost, right? Let's spice it up a little bit. 12-11 now. Tied it up. Goes looking for 10. He's got it. Ghost looking really clean here so far, trying to get this into a more of an overdrive statement here. Ashley playing this one condensed as well, nothing too crazy. Yellow 2 dittos was her last 2 plays, looking for 10, tie it up. Just things in, joined in, joined out. Appreciate him taking the time out of the day. Ashley draws, okay. Ghost still running. Red 6 now, interesting. In the blue now, undercut strap from Ghost.
Trips again.
Blue 5 now from Ashley into it. Let's see if Ghost can run. He does. Now Ghost really running this down here after the OG. Ashley back to potentially 9 right here. Really clean cut from both so far in this game 3. Really easy going.
Goes down to OG.
Yep, OG for sure.
10-7.
7-10 split. See who gets the call. Takes the 7 pin, takes the 10 pin. Here comes reverse looking for a double. Triple indeed. Back to crossover on the reverses.
Whoa. That's big. She's got the lead now.
In the red wild, Ghost was iced out earlier.
Though, if he can play off the red.
Can Ghost play off the red?
He does. He's got ammo. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, what a play! Looking
Double
for 4.
skip. Oh.
Triple.
Oh.
Quad.
Whoa.
Oh my god, what a play from Ghost! That's incredible. That's incredible, man. That has to be one of the.
Ashley thought she had something there. She really. You have to give credit. She had the good ammo, and that crossover back to blue in the wild, that was great. But the thing is that Ghost just had a better hand.
He's gotten everything under the sun, man. He literally has. He faded the red into something simple, and he got it.
Don't say it, Caesar. Then it'll happen.
Ghost, this has been some of the best management I've seen you play. I mean, you had it against Bowtie a little bit, but that was a lot different, I would say, because that game was just more of a quick done. This one's just been a lot more skill. Did you have basically the hand? I mean, you did have the +2s early, right, which are always something. Did you have the +2s early as good bait and just say go from there? Because that really was what I saw, just really good bait, and you were just able to use that execution on. Ashley, I don't really got much to say. Was it the case of that red wild was your chance to make the break? That's really all I got. I don't got much to say. Sure, just switch stars, so I tried that. That's pretty much all I would have done. There's nothing you can do, man. There's nothing you can do. Well, we'll see how this one goes, Short. No, it has not been. It's not been. You know, sometimes when we wait for Ghosts, you know, you get these games that you just don't know what to expect. So we're playing on an unrestricted window here. You never know what could happen on an off day. And I guess that's what we're firstly experiencing. Ghosts is just taking it to her and a little help from the bot, too. There's no doubt.
I can't even.
But good, it's good disguise pet. I personally burned it first, so I had no card to call this. So
for legal
interesting.
Reasons,
No cards to combo off of that. No point holding it and not use up its power.
For legal,
that's very intriguing. Short. You don't really see Ghost say that kind of comment. That's interesting. He basically used a burn strategy from that was the last year's strategy. Remember, he was here last year. That was a strategy we had seen. Hadn't really brought it back a lot, but it worked in that favor for sure. It's a big one for sure. I don't got much to say, man. This has just been Ghost.
Yeah, but for legal reasons, the following is a joke. How much should Ghost pay the bot? Once again, that is a joke. But it's very interesting. I mean, like these hands. I mean, they play directly into a strategy. I mean, anyone would be good with hands, but like, it helps him. Like, he can go on those runs without getting stopped. Like he goes so quick. That's a lot of ammo, he plays good with it, and he doesn't get caught up by a defensive move. But who knows what we'll see in the next one.
We'll see how it goes, man. It's been all Ghost's friend today. He's been absolutely taking care of business. Who gets the last potential call here? What's it going to be?
All right, let me just. Yep, he's going
Full
full sender.
sender.
Break him out.
That's all we've seen, Short. That's all we've seen, man. Just sends.
Okay, what'd you think of that pepperoni?
All right, full sender.
What'd you think of that pepperoni, by the way?
I did not check it. I'll check it out a little later. My fault.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
We go both join in. We start her up. Here we go. +2 start. He's going to draw. Interesting. Well, Ghost draws off the start. It's interesting, Short. Maybe he's playing with house money.
I mean, he is. I mean, you got a Observer World Champ, 2-time finale participant in a row on the ropes 3-0. Yeah, I'd be playing with house money too.
As we lost somebody, there was Nick, I think.
He definitely doesn't have much to lose in this game. Ashley has everything to lose here, at least for the tournament. But she's got herself at a good spot, long view with what she's already done.
Yeah, coming in at 10-2 here in the season. Yeah, Ashley just plays the yellow one, see what Ghost can do. We're just going to be content to draw back when we have time.
Yeah, we do.
And he's going to go to the green.
I think Ashley will, as long as Ghost is drawing, I think she'll be content as well, if she has to. So we'll see if Ghost can reap the benefits of the green, if Ashley can do anything with that either.
We'll be here from Ashley trying to get something going. Plays a green 4, okay. Goes into the 8th. Here's the skip, okay, double. Green 4 again, okay.
Nothing under 10 here. Nothing under 12 on the card start. All
high
tier package stuff.
Oh. Well, usually the high tier stuff, Short, usually it balances out really nicely, but it hasn't done the same so far. It's interesting to note.
Ashley with the 3-card lead.
So the 9 now, okay.
He's got a 2-possession lead here.
Yellow 9 now from Ashley. Ghost goes to red, crossover. Okay, we'll crossover Ash from the Ghoster. Red 9, okay. Cross back, +2 action from Ghost. Uses it up. Red 4. Red 1 now. Keeping it cool. 8-7. Ashley's still looking to tie right here. And red 0, okay. Ghost draws out.
Ashley
red
takes
2 now
it
from
back.
Ashley.
Oh.
In the blue.
Ghost finds that too. He's finding all the switches here. He's had in this one. He hasn't really had to do much. He hasn't drawn back a lot here.
Worse, he's been
behind his 3 cards.
Ashley draws. Ghost. Another blue 6. Man, he's firing it.
He's starting to pick up that pace. He's feeling good about it. Oh,
yellow.
Wow.
Interesting.
And he knew he was going to have that switch because Ashley didn't have anything, whether she on top deck or not. That's
game, boss.
Whoa.
There's nothing you can even say about that. That's just Ghost running it clean. That's unbelievable. The number one player just got swept out of the. That's insane. That should show.
This is about as crazy a looking series like to
I've
compare
ever
it to
seen it.
something. It's Myth over Carson. Like
Yeah.
it's not. It's there are completely different circumstances to that one, obviously, but it's someone who's made a finale twice, swept out. But there was a lot of luck to it. Let's be real.
Oh,
He had,
Ghost.
the hands were ridiculous.
Oh wow! Well,
Yeah, you can't win on that.
yeah, the +2.
He's done it again.
That's it. Ghost does it again, man. Ghost, I gotta ask, man. That was one of the craziest series of all time in terms of we never saw anything lower than 12, right? It was high tier stuff. Talk to me about how you were able to run through that, man, and get the win. And man, moving on. You're going to be moving on in a weird way. You're going to be moving on, but it's going to be a little bit of a break now. You got to take a weird off week. Talk to me how you're going to get through this, my friend, and recompose after that crazy win. Ashley, obviously, this late. Well, not really this late. This mid-season, right? It's not late. It's still mid-season. You still have 10 wins on the season. Still pretty good. Your thoughts on how you'll bounce back here? Because we don't know. We still don't know what's happening. We'll just say T4 for now. Your thoughts on coming back T4 because we still don't really know what's going on with you there. But yeah, Ghost, thoughts on playing either? I believe it's Japez or Clay.
Japez or
I think.
Clay.
Yeah.
Pod is up as well.
It's probably for the power have broken you with the schedule. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. So I'll just say that I mean, yeah, in a almost chalk region now, we've just seen there's only the second upset in this region, but it's crazy. I don't even know, man.
Hey, we'll see what Ghost says. We'll see. I'm so shaky right now. Yeah, this guy. Look, this guy's like me though. In a sense, I always tell him, man. We always joke. I'm telling you, get these wins like this, the adrenaline goes crazy. It takes a little bit. It takes about an hour, maybe to calm down.
I'm not surprised. I mean, Ghost just beat someone who was runner up in her first two tournaments, and now she's out in round 2. I mean, I thought that she was gonna she was poised to try and make another one, but I mean, she had like 10 wins in your first 2 tournaments. That's ridiculous. Like, that is remarkable stuff, and I mean, it puts her in a good position. This one's not gonna hurt her. We all saw this, and we know that that she got burned pretty bad, and hopefully, I mean, assuming everything's fine there, that's a different conversation entirely. But she'll be back for T4, and I'm sure she'll find some better luck. I mean, that's just tough. I think for her, I mean, I think the expectation is, are you going to make a finale and win it? And will it happen in the next 2 tournaments? Maybe not, but she's already in a good spot that she doesn't really have to worry about that.
No, Super League. Look at this. The NCAA Super League is all you gotta do is make it, and you're in the show, right? And if you get a bye or a double bye, you're in great shape. Yeah, I didn't think I had another.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a lot. Like, you got to understand, it's a lot. It's a lot of games, right? You got to understand, there's a lot of building in that to make another one. It takes a lot of work to make one back. So it's more of just how far do you want to go. I'm glad it wasn't going to happen that instead of playing all. Yeah, that's true, right? Sure. We talk about there is a thing called hour metric, right? We do have hour metrics in this league.
Yep.
And you start to build it up. It's like, man, 6-7 hours of playing. It's a lot. Right, and then you go. Of course, Ashley doesn't really play practice cups, but you got that going. There's a lot of Uno to be played in the season. You gotta know when to take one and know when to hold and fold them. But won't hurt her. Like I said, this league is an incredible league. It's crazy. We can see anyone make it. We have seen it, man. We have seen it. We have seen anyone can get out there. But we don't have any other game today. We don't have any other game till potentially Friday. So we're just gonna go quickly into Ghost. Your thoughts on playing Yapez
or Clay?
Or Clay, let me just look at the prior.
Yeah. So it'll be Clay or Yapez, 4 versus 5. reveal show tomorrow. We're gonna start scheduling very soon, and then we'll know when all these games are going to be played. But I mean, you talk about a region overall. It's Ghost just broke it open. But you still have Chomik, but he's playing a tough one in Drip, down in that 2-7 on the bottom half. But it's an interesting region, and I mean, you look at it now. I mean, Ghost seems like the one to beat. I mean, you just beat the 2-time runner-up in this league, off-server world champ. But I mean, Yoshi's also a name to watch there. Obviously, Yepez and Clay monster matchup, but it's definitely it's going to be a fun region to watch, despite Ashley's out here. But there's still plenty of good names in this one.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how Ghost does. Big sophomore class winner. A lot can happen. We saw he's done in the past. He's been a sophomore class. He was the last tournament sophomore class champion. We'll see how he goes. Oh boy.
Don't pull a G, man.
Good lord.
Don't pull a G, man.
We're gonna wrap this puppy up right here. Like I said, winner of this game will get Yepez or Clay, and we're gonna keep it.
Do have a history of losing immediately after beating a 1C.
Yeah, I had that. Was funny. But anyway, regardless, thank you guys for tuning into this, I guess you could say, impromptu game on an off day. Obviously, special circumstances. We do appreciate everyone making it. We do appreciate Ghost Ash for making this time because, yeah, this was going to be a nightmare to schedule regardless. So this was our only shot. So at least we got it in. We do appreciate that. For repping on short notice, I appreciate it. I know Yoshi tried, but he couldn't do it. And we'll see how it goes. Appreciate you guys taking time. We'll see you tomorrow for the heat checks and reveal shows. Tomorrow at 6:30 on the Discord, and then we'll get the round going at who knows when. Looking at Friday sometime. Most likely Friday night with some, I think Chomik will be one of those guys for sure. We're looking at something like that. But regardless, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you. We'll see you, of course, tomorrow night for the reveal show, and we'll go from there.